All right, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is Ghetto Woman Arrested After Refusing to Leave Walmart. Looks like it's taking place on November 10th, 2023. Let's jump into it. You guys keep sending me these old stories.
On November 10th, 2023, an officer responded to a trespass incident at Walmart after a woman in the parking lot refused to leave.
All right, I'm not gonna.
You are trespassed from
6
here.
p.m.
You come back here, I take you to jail. Well,
Doesn't
use
matter.
the other one. Do not come back here, you trespass. Management just trespass you. If you come back, you go to jail.
Come in your stall, it's been money.
You come back, you go to jail, ma'am. You've been trespassed.
Talk for him.
Oh, he.
Oh!
Yeah, you were trespassed.
You know that, don't lie on me.
You were trespassed and you need to leave. You need to leave.
Did I not?
You need to leave.
So why are you talking to me like this? Why are you talking about? So you mean to tell me?
You just said you trespassed. You cannot.
Yes, I can. You don't have paperwork.
Then come back and see what happens.
I have appointments.
Come back and see what happens. You have a good day. You're trespassed. You come back.
So what do about my scheduled appointment?
There's other Walmarts. You come back, you go to jail.
Okay.
I am not trespassed. Where's my paperwork?
It's on body camera.
Give me my paperwork for my trespass.
There's no paperwork. You come back, you go to jail.
Where is my paperwork? You're not gonna send me to jail? No. Hold on, wait.
Okay, so it definitely looks like she just spent a way too much time parked in the back parking lot. Yeah, I mean, listen, you go to a location, you start spending a good amount of money. That really has nothing to do with the fact that the minute you do something inappropriate or whatever it is, you're gone here, guys, right? It definitely looks like she's just parked in the back parking lot doing nothing. And it's dark. It's 6 o'clock p.m. in the wintertime. You know, I don't know what exactly happened before this. I wish we had some footage from before so we actually understand how all of this happened, but it doesn't look good.
Here's my ID.
Oscar,
Trespass me from
868.
here. I need
Could you put
paperwork
me
for
on
that.
She gave you
I need
a verbal.
paperwork for that. I need paperwork. You're not gonna take me to
Yeah,
jail.
you can send me a 45.
I'm gonna sue your ass.
All right, now you're gonna go to jail. You
No,
don't.
you're
Hey,
not.
you don't leave. You're gonna go to
I
jail.
wanna trespass
I do
me.
not care.
You have paperwork.
You are
I need
trespassed.
paperwork for my.
You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. You're
want me to
trespassed.
You want me to be trespassed from here, sir?
He already said it. You're trespassed.
And I need paperwork for that.
You
I mean,
get
generally,
no paperwork.
paperwork
Yes, I do get
comes
paperwork
along
for
with
that.
this. No.
You guys want to press charges?
No,
If you
want
don't,
me to you want me to get trespassed?
let her
I
know
need
she's
paperwork for that.
trespassed. If you don't
Right.
leave, you're gonna go to
You
jail.
are trespassed from this Walmart. If you do not leave, you're going to go to jail.
I need paperwork.
You don't need paperwork.
Yes, I do need
It's
paperwork.
on here.
I need paperwork
Ma'am,
for trespassing.
you are gonna go to jail.
I mean, is she gonna get a copy of this?
I'm not being belligerent. I'm not being
Okay.
violent.
Oh no, you're in fact being belligerent.
We're done.
I need paperwork
We're
for my
done.
trespassing.
You're gonna go to jail.
This was so
You
unnecessary,
not
bro.
You guys wanna? You guys wanna
This
press
is so
charges?
unnecessary.
Refusing to leave, and she's
The hell?
trespassed.
I'm
So you
not
do?
refusing to leave.
Then leave now, or you go to jail.
I'm suing.
Then sue. Leave, or you go to jail
I'm
now.
suing you.
You're not suing
You can
nothing.
sue me all day.
You're not
You
suing
come
nothing.
back, I take you to jail.
What's your badge number?
35206.
Can you write it down for
No.
me?
No.
Leave.
No, I need your information.
I mean, you can ask for
Officer
a card.
Joseph, 35206. You will not get a card.
Oh.
Officer Joseph?
Yes, you
Okay.
35206.
You will not get a card.
Ma'am, this is the last one I'm gonna give you.
Give me your badge
Leave
number.
right now,
Bro, just arrest her. She's playing games.
or you go to
Oh,
jail.
what's your badge number?
Get out the car.
Sir.
Get out the car.
I have the right to ask you for your badge.
You're under
Don't
arrest.
touch me. Don't touch me. You don't touch me.
You're under arrest.
Don't touch me.
You are going to jail.
Sir, I just asked you for your badge number.
You're
She
going to
ga-
jail.
he
All
gave
I
it to
needed
you.
was your
I'm
badge
gonna need
number.
a statement.
gave it to you.
I'm gonna need a statement. You're going to jail.
No, I'm not going
Gave
to
you
jail.
his name, his badge
For
number.
asking you for your badge number?
He gave that to
You're
you.
going to jail.
For asking you for
trespassing.
your badge number?
Get out of the car.
No, give me my keys. Give me my keys.
You just earned your ticket to
Give me
jail.
my keys. No,
You said this
Ma'am,
like 5
I'm gonna
times,
pepper
bro.
spray you.
Don't pepper.
You're
I
under
don't-
arrest.
You can't do
Stop
this to
it.
a woman.
You're-
You cannot do
Hey.
this to a woman.
Why? Why? Who are you? I mean, bro, in these times, every single person is equal, right? Absolutely. The way you're talking, I'm not sure a man would have, gotten this far. Not to 4 minutes of you playing games, right? He said you were under arrest like 4 times. before he even opened your door. Okay, so I hear you. Let's not pull "you can't do this to a woman" type of thing, and in this gigantic age of 2020 plus. Not in this climate. What do you mean by that? That means nothing. You being a woman has no value. We equals.
A woman.
You under arrest. Get out of the car.
You cannot do this to a woman.
Get out of the car.
You cannot do this to a woman, sir. You can give me my keys. You cannot do this to a woman.
You're under arrest. Stop. You're under arrest.
You cannot
Stop
do
it.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm going to charge you with resisting.
I am not resisting.
Put your hands behind your back.
I am not. I'm going
Put your hands
to
You're not
behind your back.
resisting.
Officer Joseph.
Put your hands behind your back.
Only thing I did was ask you for your badge number.
He gave it to you.
Only thing I did was ask you for your badge
Put your
number.
hands
He gave it to you.
The only thing I've asked you for your badge number. That's all I asked you for.
That's not what.
Going to jail.
That's not the reason why you're getting arrested.
What are you looking for? I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, the only thing I've asked you for is your badge
I'm
number.
going to charge you with resisting.
I am not resisting you.
Stop.
You are.
I am not resisting you. You're on camera. Are you serious? Are you serious?
He gave you multiple chances
I
to
have to go to
comply.
work.
Stop
That's
moving.
done.
I am not moving. Why are you pretending?
You're going to jail.
Why are you pretending?
You're going to jail for resisting
I'm
and for
not
trespass
going to
after
jail.
warning.
Where is another officer? Call another officer to the scene. You are lying. You are out of line. You are completely out of line, Officer Joseph. Only thing I did was ask you for your badge number. Are you
Okay.
serious right now?
He gave it to you.
The only thing I've asked you is for your badge number. Why are you doing all this to me like I'm resisting your arrest? Why are you yanking on me, pulling all on me? You're not supposed to do this to a woman.
What does that even mean?
You are not supposed to do this to a woman.
You're going to jail.
This selective outrage is a wild thing to encounter, like in the wild here, right? Like you can't fight for all of these things and then be surprised when you're treated equal here, right? You being a woman has no value in this era, none. Like being a man has no value in this era. Like just be fully aware here, guys. All right, you are who you are. You are a person. You're going to be dealt with accordingly based off of your actions. You're going to get no special treatment from a single person. I mean, there's going to be some, but he gave you some special treatment. Let's say earlier in the video here. Okay, that it ended there.
You're not supposed to.
I
do
gave
this
you
to
multiple warnings.
You didn't give me
They
multiple.
gave you warnings.
Why are you hurting me?
Stop
Why
moving.
are you hurting me?
Stop moving.
I'm
Relax.
not moving.
Stop.
Say you can't
hurting
breathe.
me? I'm not moving.
I'm done talking
You
to
know
you. You're going
damn
to
well
jail.
I'm not moving. Why are you hurting
You're
me?
going to jail.
Why are you hurting me?
Where's your ID?
I just tried to give it to you for you to trespass me, remember? Why are you hurting me? Why are you hurting me? You know I'm not, I just tried to give you my ID, dude.
It's too late for that. It's too late
not
for that.
too late for that.
You're going to jail.
You have a whole dash camera on.
A dash
I
camera.
just asked you for your information. Give me my keys to my vehicle.
You're going to
You have a whole dash camera.
You want me to drag you?
My belongings and my keys to my vehicle. My belongings and my keys to my vehicle. Are you serious right now?
I think that's
Are
just
you
in the
serious
scope.
right now, dude? I have the right to ask you for your badge number.
He gave it to you.
I
gave
have
you
the
my
right
badge
to copy
number.
that information.
I gave you my badge
I did
number.
not write it down. I did not write it down,
Whose
sir.
fault is that?
I was trying to log it in my phone, sir. Why are you yanking me around like this? Why are you yanking me around like this? I am going to sue you, Joseph. I am going to sue you on my word. I promise you on all
You
five
can sue
of
me
my-
all you
Do it
want.
all you
I
want.
don't give a damn.
Sir, I am going to sue you.
You're going to
Yeah, the problem is she keeps saying that she's going to sue him. She's not going to sue him. She can't afford the lawyer. Let's just be completely honest. I mean, the retainer in itself is going to probably break her financially. Secondly, suing him is completely irrelevant. Why, you may ask, okay? Because he's doing nothing. He's not violating your civil rights at all, right? He's not doing that. None of your rights are currently being violated. You were told to leave. You decided to stay, all right? He's not. We've seen some actual tyrants out here, guys, right? You guys have sent me some videos where I'm just like, ugh, the cop is a little weird, guys. Right? He's a tad bit unfortunate, okay? But not this one here. He's not being a tyrant. He's not violating your rights. Like he's not at all. So his qualified immunity in itself is going to remain completely in place. So who are you going to sue? The county and get nothing because he didn't do anything to you, right? You asked him what's his name and badge number. What did he gave it to you? right? And your just complete ignorance of what's actually happening right now is not really beneficial to a single thing. Why, you may ask? Okay, because she's like, oh, let me have another officer here. That's not valuable. You have to ask for a supervisor. All right, he's like, it's word games, absolutely, but you need to understand what you're saying when you're saying it. Okay, like if you wanted someone else to come, you ask for a supervisor. But the problem is that the cop is right. Right, the security guard is completely right. I wonder what happened before this. Like, was she acting completely belligerent before this the video took place? Guys, I wonder. I'm absolutely just intrigued in the story here.
Jail right now.
For no reason.
Oh,
for
yeah.
no reason.
No reason.
I am
Okay.
going to jail for no reason.
He gave you a warning. You didn't
Can
leave.
You stop pulling me like I'm a criminal.
You are a criminal.
You are.
No, I am
Because
not
you've
a
been
criminal.
trespassed. You didn't listen.
No, I
going to
am
jail.
not trespassed. You did not
Okay.
give me any paperwork.
Hey, can
Sir.
one of you guys get me a statement?
Listen.
So you
I
put
did
on
not do
statement?
anything to this officer.
Yeah?
The only thing I did was ask him for his badge number, and he yanked me out of my vehicle.
You were going to jail for
And
trespass after warning
I am going to
and
jail for
resisting
sleeping
an
in my
officer.
vehicle. I am going to jail for sleeping in my vehicle.
Sleeping in the vehicle.
Sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now we're getting the story here. So apparently, and most likely, she's one of these individuals that decide to like car camp, let's say, inside of these locations. Now, Walmart in itself is known pretty much around the country to be completely fine with like travelers staying in their parking lot, right? I have stayed in numerous while literally traveling the country, specifically in my camper. Where you can just pull up, but it's a little different than just specifically car camping. Even though it's still okay, you have to make sure you're always checking for signs. Okay, it literally will say no overnight camping or no overnight parking. If you see that in that parking lot, then they do not allow you to stay there. There have been plenty of times where I've had to go from one Walmart, I see the sign, go to the next Walmart, I see the sign, etc. Then you just find the one you can stay in, or like a Cracker Barrel or something, right? Or Love's truck stop. You can stay at a lot of these places while you're traveling specifically, right? Because when I travel in a gigantic 20-foot plus travel trailer, and so it's just like, guys, I see what she's saying. She's just sleeping. But again, if it says no overnight parking, then there's no overnight parking. And most likely she hits this location a gigantic amount of time. They know all of the people who do this, right? So if you stay there more than one night, they think you live there. You understand what I'm saying here? And they're not going to put up with it. They're just not, right? Like I've never had like the dreaded knock on my door while camping, let's say in a parking lot, right? I've never had the dreaded knock because I don't permanently live, you know what I'm saying, in that parking lot. I'll stay there for like 6 hours and then leave. All right. That's just what's happening here. So it's interesting that was a scenario. Most likely loss prevention or someone checking the parking lot and they're just like, is that car that was here yesterday and the day before and the day before? We're gonna go ahead and trespass her. And the reason why she spends so much money here is because this is where she is living. Right. There are absolutely a lot of other places where you can go. You can go to primitive dispersed camping, where generally it just takes like a fishing license. Fishing license costs about $16. So if this is your scenario, you definitely have other ways you can, kind of sustain yourself without having to pay any type of actual rent, let's say. Right. You can definitely sleep in your car if that's your thing. Do your thing. I'm not judging a single person here. But a lot of these places absolutely just require a fishing license. So like a lot of the places that I go to, primitive dispersed camping, there are people who are in fact sleeping in their car there. It just costs like a fishing license, a yearly fishing license. You can stay there for 14 days at a time. And then after your 14 days, you go to the next one, right? Now you have a whole month, then you go back to the other one again, right? So you find two places where you can basically primitive camp at for 2 weeks at a time and live your best life rent free, bro, right? That's how you do it. Stop trying to utilize these, private locations as a campground. These things do not function well because of scenarios like this, right? Let's continue. Apologies for the long-winded thing. It just is interesting because it falls into the purview of kind of how I how I move around sometimes.
Well, I have not
Just wanted to go ahead and give you my insight.
Are you serious?
Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Are y'all serious?
Spread your feet.
Spread your feet.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
I have not done anything. He just yanked me out of my vehicle.
I'm searching you right now. I'm searching you right now. Do you have anything on you?
I'm going to sue
Do you have you can sue me all you want.
Won't work.
I am going to sue you. He had just harassed And he just pulled me and yanking me around.
Okay, so we're in Florida.
I am not resisting arrest at all. Why am I being arrested?
But you got the warning bell.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Y'all cannot do this to a woman.
Yes, you can.
Officers then interviewed the Walmart employee to uncover
Go
what
ahead and
led
see
to the
what
incident.
Florida looks like.
So, I was off last week, but yesterday when I came in, my store manager advised me that she's been like loitering in the parking lot, coming in to use our bathroom to like shower and stuff. So yesterday I made contact with her. She was super rude and nasty to me. She's like, "Why are you talking to me? It's my job." So she was super short with me. I advised her, "Hey, you can't loiter here. You're not allowed to." So today, as I'm kicking everyone out, like I always do when I work in the morning, I see her car. So he's working all through there. I'm like, "Hey, you mind coming over there? Help me out, just verbally trespass her, get her out of here." Because she's parked over here. Super nasty right away with him, cursing at him, calling him names and everything. And then she just wouldn't leave. Like, told her like 100 times. She's like, "Hurry up and just leave. And then she just kept running her mouth, cursing everything. He's like, "If you don't leave, you're going to jail." And she's disrupting the business out of the parking lot. We got an thing going on.
Of course.
And she's refusing to leave. Yeah, we'll press charges. And then she didn't want to get out of the car. She was resisting him and everything, was fighting with him.
There you go.
Did it to herself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. All you have to do was leave.
Yanking all over me like I'm violent. Really? Because I was sleeping.
Oh, this was AM. This was in the morning. Yeah, that's about the time when they're like, "Listen, guys, you gotta go."
In my shit.
I say about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
We're gonna
Make sure you're on the highway.
Handcuffs. Okay, spread your feet. We're gonna swap handcuffs.
Y'all already done had me arrested and put me in the wrong facility. In the wrong part of the jail already for 3 months. So this, and I will. And this time I'll make sure I bring all that shit up and sue the out of y'all.
Won't work.
After killing 21 units. On all 5 of my kids that y'all been keeping me away from.
So they parked your vehicle in the parking lot so it won't get towed, okay? And the doors are locked.
After killing 21 units. Walking all over this town for a whole year while y'all been sitting here pulling up on me for nothing, asking me am I okay? Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know exactly what the going on. Patrice Green. Y'all already know my names. I don't want to hear your shit.
I don't know you. My first name.
You know me. You know exactly who I am.
I don't know you.
He know exactly. You can't talk to him. He know exactly who I am.
How do I know who you are? I've never met you before.
Yo, you met me before.
We got off on the wrong start.
Nah, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. With this fake ass resisting arrest, when you know I'm talking to you, asking for your badge number, you yanked on me. You yanked.
I gave it
Turn
to
my
you.
vehicle out and yanked me out of my shit.
Yeah,
For asking for your badge number.
Because you're under arrest.
No, I wasn't under arrest. You yanked me under arrest because I asked you for your badge number, Officer Joseph.
Oh, this is wild.
You made me under arrest.
You know my name. You know my name.
Because you gave it to me.
Okay.
And I don't know your badge number.
35206.
I need it. Oh, it's gonna be on my paperwork now. Don't worry, I got you. That's all I asked you for, and then you arrested me.
You want me to say it slower? 35306.
No, you don't have to say it slower for him. Don't talk for him.
Do you have anything?
I don't have anything on me, and I didn't even want him touching me and touching on me.
Okay.
He wasn't touching on
He searched
you.
me already, and he wasn't even supposed to touch on me. I didn't feel comfortable with him even touching all on me.
Okay.
I done been abused by y'all already,
Okay.
You can just step right up.
and I'm suing the y'all.
Right. Right.
I hope you
Okay.
I hope I do too.
Right. Okay.
The city.
This city. Y'all ain't did shit but badger me and whole life up and keep me away from my 5 children. And I've been homeless, busting my ass. Now I'm about to lose my
Go close
Back
it.
to you, ma'am.
for y'all shit, for y'all
Close
acting
it.
asses.
Do like right there, right there.
No, good luck to you. I hope you lose.
No, like this, like this, like this.
Both of y'all.
Ugh.
Wipe your shit out.
Okay, yeah. Ugh. There we
She
go.
was charged with trespass after warning and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts in the comment.
Okay, guys. Okay, so here's the thing. It's very interesting because, guys, again, this is kind of how I like when I'm traveling. I love going out west, for example, like into the middle of nowhere. I love primitive camping and things like that. I love outdoorsy type of things, guys. I do a lot. I love the Colorado mountains, like Rocky Mountains, guys. I love Vail. I love just the outdoors in general, right? So, I mean, I basically am LARPing, let's say, but there are some people absolutely who live that life on on a real thing, right? I know a couple of people who car camp all around America, like 50 state road trips type of thing. This is just what they do for real. But there are some people who obviously have to do this for the sole purpose of being able to live. Nothing's wrong with this, but you have to understand that there are ways around it. Right? Like if you want to do this successfully, guys, this is not like the sponsored video. I didn't know this was going to happen, but again, this is so close to kind of what I do outside of YouTube. It's wild. So for example, there's an app that you can get on your iOS or like Android. It's called Dirt, DYRT, guys. Okay. So if this is your life, right? If this is something that you are doing, or feeling the need to do. So for example, let's try to see my phone here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? That is, you can't really see it, but that is Orlando, guys. Okay. These are all the places that you can stay for free in Orlando. Go to I'm telling you, download the app Dirt. Then type in free, you'll hit free camping, find your city. And Orlando has legitimately 101 places where you can sleep for free. Why are you choosing to be here? Okay. I mean, why are you choosing to be here? Okay. And a lot of these places are like legitimately parking lots. Like here's Walmart, you can stay there for free, but it literally says here that you need to leave by about 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? There are some places that you can absolutely stay overnight without any issues here if you are someone who lives in your car, right? Completely, guys. You could do this. Just make sure, look for the signs, no overnight parking. If you go there, what are you expecting, right? Now, the security or loss prevention, sometimes, and I mean this here, sometimes they'll be like, listen, I don't care. Just make sure you're out of the parking lot before we open up. Right. That's it. Do not interfere with the customers. You get what I'm saying here? They're parking under no circumstance. But yeah, you can stay. We don't care. Right. Just don't cause any havoc. If you're going to need someone to sleep for a couple hours, go ahead and do that. But you have to understand this is not yours. Like specifically, if you are in the realm of like parking specifically like that to sleep really quickly for a couple hours, right? Guys, this is not yours, right? They told you to leave. They realized that you kept coming and kept coming and kept coming, and then they realized that you were living here. That's what happened, right? Now, if you would have went to one of the other 100 and that's what she said, by the way. Either way, but if you would have went to any of the other 101 results that just popped up in Orlando, Florida, that you could have parked at overnight. Okay, I'm gonna stay here tonight. You see what I'm saying here? Don't get comfortable like that. Right? Unless you find a primitive camp, and then that's where you can stay for like 14 days straight, legally. Right? And then find another primitive camp, and you can stay there for another 14 days. And guess what you just did? You just lived rent-free for a month, bro. All right. But I don't blame the cop here. The cop is completely fine here. He definitely gave his badge number, his name, and him not giving his card. Okay, I'm guessing he was just angry, or maybe he didn't have one, but I'm not sure that's specifically acceptable, let's say. But I still wouldn't call him a tyrant. Neither would I call the security guard that called on her, anything more than he was just doing his job, bro. He's protecting his company. Okay, because if something happens to you in that parking lot, it's not good for the company. Right. And that's the reality of the situation here. And again, if you notice what he said towards the end of the video, he said, like, listen, I came in and I told all the people they needed to leave. He told all of the people they needed to leave. What does that say? Okay. There are a lot of people sleeping here. And guess what everyone else did? Left. They know it's not theirs. She had some type of entitlement here where she said, you know what, listen, this is mine. It's not yours, bro. All right. And ghetto, absolutely. I agree with I definitely agree with the classification ghetto in this context. Absolutely. But guys, if you do want to follow along with my my off-road outdoors type of adventures, guys, I have a channel that I just created that I'm starting to kind of show you guys some of the things I do outside of YouTube. It's called MrLboyd. All right, go check it out. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. I'll go ahead and leave it in the comments, guys. All right, not the comments, the description, if you guys want to check it out. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.